I need something to eat.
I apologize.
Did you hear what happened with Big Wheel at the mill?
I'd like to discuss... What would you say?
Well, hey.
I need something to eat.
They found
Take care.
a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Here, much.
Kidding? Who was it? Some vagabond. God rest his soul. And get this, Milabushka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body. So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
Aye,
But the river
come
has
here.
powerful currents. The dead man had been floated
Cut us
down
out.
the river
What's up,
for
fool?
at least a week.
Good morning, lad.
Can we go to Samin now?
God have mercy, boy. Wearing armour? To a wedding? Are you out of your mind?
You don't understand, woman. What if something happens?
Look, take it off now or I won't go anywhere with you. God be with you, sir.
Can we go to Samin now?
That wasn't too hard, was it? It suits you. You won't look out of place now.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyeta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Samin, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyeta.
Miss Kvyeta, from Colleen. It's an honour, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyeta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyeta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyeta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honour, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Bergov? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back,
Close the gates so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Scraps of food.
Imagine. Lord Semyon had me forge a wedding present for his son.
A present? What is it?
A sword, but not just any. No one in the domain ever had one like it.
And you forged it yourself? Without any help?
All by myself.
Could I see it?
Well, maybe later.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over. The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
Again? You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you? Alder's riding out all the time. If he keeps riding the animal so hard, he'll soon break its back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him for wanting to get away from his noble duties sometimes.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to look at the poor animal when his lordship brings it back all worn out. God knows where he goes riding all the time.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
So good.
Would you like some pickles, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
Rennie? But when I have something to say, suddenly you feel all embarrassed, right?
Come on, Flatushka. We're not going to argue here, are we?
Promise me you can drink then.
If it makes you happy.
And a moment later, I see you with a pitcher in your hand.
Now, you just being fair.
Promise me then.
Promise I won't even look at a drink tonight. Happy now?
If you stick to it, perhaps.
We're at a wedding, Flatushka. It would be rude not to toast the newlyweds at least once.
I'll gladly toast them for you. But if I see you with booze in your hands, you'll be sleeping in the shed tonight. Actually, let me smell your breath right now. Lucky you.
You're my wife. I would never cross you, would I?
No. You do like to cause me headaches all the time. If you make it through this night without a drink, I'll be really proud of you. Remember, Lord von Bergo will be here too. What would he say if he saw his gamekeeper drunk?
What do I care?
Someone could hear you.
Right. Sorry.
Come on, let's get a taste of the pig.
Henry! Finally! You no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
Drink this wedding dry. No way to boot.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that bohemian swill.
Same here. I'll no let that minging piss touch these lips that I used to kiss my old woman.
Not only her.
You shut your gob, or I'll plant a big sloppy smurrick on it too.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke on your brakes.
Ah, bollocks, you like it, man. You'd rather get a kiss by me than by that boufing old bint of yours.
Hey! Settle down, fellas. We're at a wedding here, so didn't make a fuss.
You had to come too.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
quiet. Here. I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
You know yourself, sir. As an educated and powerful man, you must travel a lot too.
Oh yes, I understand you very well. I have indeed travelled the world. The German states, the Kingdom of France. Those were the days. As Lord von Bergoff's Chamberlain, I can't do that anymore. I have no end of work. Would you like some more wine, Miss Givietta?
Gladly, Master Chamberlain.
Call me Ulrich, please.
Well then, Ulrich.
As soon as the maid shows up, I'll have more wine brought to you.
Thank you, Ulrich. So you're really Lord von Bergoff's Chamberlain?
Yes, dear Givietta.
So you're actually in charge of this whole domain?
That's about the size of it. I have Lord von Bergoff's full confidence.
And you're in charge of the castle, too?
Naturally. Lord von Bergoff is often away, so I'm fully responsible for the castle.
It looks so monumental.
Would you like to see it? I'd be happy to give you a personal tour of Trotsky.
I'd love to. Would you do that for me, Master Chamberlain?
Of course, my dear. For someone so charming. With pleasure.
Oh, you flatterer. Can you tell me more about your domain? It seems so... Why do you say backward? I was going to say romantic. The landscape here is beautiful.
The landscape, yes. But that just shows how untamed this region is.
I'm sure that will be changing on your watch.
I hope so. You should have seen this place just a few years ago. Nothing but deep woods. And where did you travel to, dear Henrietta?
I was travelling home. Colleen.
And from where?
From all over the place, really. You know yourself, sir. As an educated and powerful man, you must travel a lot too.
Oh yes, I understand you very well.
Really?
I have indeed traveled Those were the days.
He's the one who starts with us all the time. I'm only defending myself.
Smells
What's that mangy old dog doing here anyway?
He's the biggest landowner in the domain. Moreover, his age commands respect. It would be rude not to invite him, considering he still remembers the groom's great-grandfather.
He still remembers when Samin's great-grandfather was but a babe. At least he looks that way.
Insult him all you want for all that, but do it from a distance, so he won't hear you.
Oh, give over. That old fart couldn't hear me if I yelled in his ear. Did you see the way that old geezer looked at me?
Old brown scowls at everyone, like all grumpy.
hungry already?
What's eating him so much that he's a wet
Rennie, tell me more about your
Such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this mouldy dungeon. I'm sorry, but you have no business here. There's plenty of drinks for everyone outside.
Spare you the bellyache.
Is there enough beer?
Of course. What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. This is my kitchen. Stay out of... What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind. What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat.
He's the one who starts with us all the time.
This night without a drink.
Tell Wojtek to stop making a fool of himself. And miss all this fun? Forget it. I don't know who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek. Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself. Whereas she knows it all too well. And I bet she'd like to disappear right now. Yeah, well, that's women. Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play hard to get, string you along, and then you look like an idiot when they finally tell you to fuck off. Well, well, I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soul. You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't need. Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi? I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. If I find out that Hulda has so much as looked at her sideways... Calm down, Svatcha. Someone will hear you, but... if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in. What's Wojtek even saying to her? I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterflies.
Platter of roast meats.
Thanks, I'm not hungry.
So, something sweet. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask for?
Yes.
All right. Bring me a golden goose.
Mishka, shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and
You'll be as spry as a deer.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never give up, do you?
Mishka, shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Show me here.
Never give up, do you?
Mishka, shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
I don't know who... Well, well, look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek. We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves. I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Right. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still sober. Congratulations. Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her. That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp. And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh? Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry. I'd like to see that. You're on. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart. I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine. Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't never give up, do you?
Mishka, shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. I have the honor.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps. Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up? Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health. That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
My cousin is solidly built, so that dress could fit 2.5 brides. Ma took it in where she could. But I was still tripping on it all over the damn place.
But it brought you happiness, at least. You got a healthy husband, a son, and even a daughter-in-law. God willing, you'll soon be welcoming a grandchild.
What do you think of the bride's dress?
You can clearly tell it's not your handiwork. But Agnes is a lovely girl. At least her pretty face will stand out more.
Oh, well. Not every bride can afford a new dress made from the most expensive fabrics.
That girl would be a joy to take her for. I'd make sure she really matched the groom.
You work even when you're not in the shop, it seems.
Sorry, my lady. I'll say no more.
beholder looks even more elegant than young did on our wedding day. You've got fingers of gold.
It wasn't on, my lady.
I had to get married in a dress I borrowed from my cousin years ago.
Your mother bawled her eyes out.
And your dad had so much to drink he passed out in the pigsty.
But we still had a nice time, didn't we? I married the prettiest girl in the village after all.
You weren't too shabby back then either.
Back then?
Oh, shut up and come dance with me.
You there? A word, if you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
How much longer?
You're in need of money, friend.
I need to pay the time. Something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till so much.
Oh, God, this is punishment. How much longer?
Have you got any ideas? Well, what? He'll throw it all up anyway.
I won't leave it till the last moment. This
Lord Von Just afraid he'll start a fight with Henry. Or did he tell you he's the one who ruined it?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
You've got fingers of gold.
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this.
Shithole?
I meant to say, Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress, all right? Although, trust me.
The dice are falling my way today.
I'm sorry.
No.
Definitely not from around here.
So from where then?
I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
Ah, that explains it then.
I'm the bailiff's cousin, 5 times removed on my mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose. You have a lot to learn, young man.
My God! How on earth could someone like you beat me? Such a shame! It's a good thing Bernard didn't see it.
Someone is a sore loser.
Don't get all uppity, yokel.
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Henry! A lovely day today, huh?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
What are you doing in here?
Why are you just standing around drinking and not talking to anybody?
Don't you get it, Henry? What do I care about these people and their earthly concerns? I'm trying out my new potion here.
Why here? At the wedding?
Because the conditions here are just perfect. I've always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk, no matter how much I drink. And I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
Have you thought about not drinking? Wouldn't that be easier?
Where's the fun in that, Henry? Careful.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
Do you know she can't dance at all?
Yes, I know.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Would you have danced with her if you'd known?
Of course. And at least I wouldn't be so surprised when she started crushing my feet.
I'm sorry. Not everyone's as good-natured as you.
You're welcome.
But then I can pay for letting my cows graze on it. Maybe one half of it belongs to them. I wouldn't even take their own farming animals there, because they would look like this next to mine.
Why won't the Troskowitz bailiff give you a fair trial?
Bailiff, he's just an upstart. He doesn't know this nor always laughing.
Anyhow, Albram, how are you?
If one got no tackle swine, I'd be having the time of my life.
Are you still quarrelling? I'm surprised you can still keep it up.
Can't wait to show off your work, eh? I'm more worried about losing it.
The sword? How would you lose a sword, blacksmith?
The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff arrives. He promised my boy his blessing, so I hope he will keep his word.
Besides, it's the proper thing to do, to wait for such a noble guest.
Quite right. Only I can't get older to understand. He'd like to get married this instant. And how do you like the food so far?
I haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
Indeed, but especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best. I even had beer brought all the way from Nietzsche. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty brews in Troskowitz.
Quite right.
But you've got some here anyway.
Oh, you know how it is. We couldn't say no to her. She'd get offended and the whole county would have nothing else to talk about. Radovan, I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for Olga.
Don't mention it, sir. I just hope your son is happy.
God willing, he won't have need of that weapon.
But what's wrong with him? He already has a horse, so why would I give him another one?
Hopefully he'll still have him a month from now. You ride him so hard, he's worn out.
At least if he does run the horse into the ground, he will have something to defend himself with.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurka and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
It doesn't offer. It doesn't not fit.
Like to just for a moment.
Are you still quarreling? I'm
surprised. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be no but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard, with our liquor inside.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some quiche so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
Your Lord Samin tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? Take care now.
what they say about him is true.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
Pieces. How much does he owe you? A few dozen.
Careful. Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today.
He promised my boy his blessing, so I hope he will keep his word.
Besides,
quite right.
Christ! Pardon me.
He'd like to get married.
how did you quarrel with the talking
I'm entertaining the lady. Can't you see?
Well, that's no great loss. Didn't have much anyway.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lend me the bullock?
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Here you go. This one came all the way from Turnau.
Turnau. Let me see.
Happy now?
Interesting. So light, fragrant. It's like there's some fruit in it. It doesn't taste bad at all. Well, I'd still like to try one or two. Do you have anything for me?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semyon would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right. But still,
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in it.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. God be with you.
For no one. It's not my fault.
We're drinking this wedding dry.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. Such a fine wedding. But it's missing something. What's that?
We've got booze, a bit of grub. There's some bony lasses.
The music's shite, but what do you say, lads? How's about one of those?
Oh, my precious cherry, oh, my precious cherry.
They have come to pluck me, they have come to pluck me.
She was but a blossom fair when I left my lassie there.
We'll hold the ceremony without him. We can't have you marry in the dark.
Come on, Older. Cheer up, or your bride will leave you at the altar.
First, the ceremony would actually have to start. Do we really have to wait for von Berghoff?
Lord von Berghoff is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too, but the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy to do it.
Only because Thrush offered to help with the cost.
Damn it! Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. I may be old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Young, have some sympathy. He's getting married today. It's no wonder he's nervous.
All right. If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the evening, we'll hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in the dark.
Poor Agnes. She won't even have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now, and Agnes would be here with us.
The girl has to wait. There's nothing to be done about it.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be insolent, Olga.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more.
Damn it!
What? Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this. Excuse me?
What are you gaping at?
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Well, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
Now, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Come on, Older. Cheer up, or your bride will leave you at the altar.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. Get out of my way.
Christ! Pardon me.
He arrived and it was all right. Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
No wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is pretty and sensitive.
Yes, that too.
Such a fine wedding. And it's missing something. What's that?
We've got he's a bit of grub. There's some bonny lasses.
The music's shite, but what do you say, lads? What about one of these?
Show up by the evening. We'll hold the ceremony without him. Can't have you marry in that dark.
Come on, Older. Cheer up. The bride will leave you in the
We actually have to start. Can we really have to wait?
You won't let me yours on any other day.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What? Who?
Kvyetta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with the cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For a golden ship?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
I'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvyetta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvyetta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
He didn't have to. I managed to put it on me all.
Careful.
Yes? What do you need?
You were a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God, I don't know anything.
You don't say. Then why does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
I don't care who guides your hand. Tell me where I can find...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here. Take it if you like.
Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone. All right?
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman, not some lost trinkets.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it. With my crippled back.
All right. I better get going then.
Remember, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Me? Stop it. I said I'm not coming to cook at your place.
What if she tells someone?
My dear.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
Christ! Pardon me.
He kept staring at me earlier.
Him? He's been talking to that hussy all night. Don't want. Greetings. What do you want?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see. meet again.
The meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick.
Do you know you
I just look
actually
like an idiot.
rescued me?
Besides,
That's
can't
what
you
princes
just let
do.
it go?
What
Never.
kind of prince are
Oldham
you,
complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
In France.
He said someone's spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
Have you come to play dice?
Maybe. First, tell me what's the wager.
Look what I've got.
A gold badge.
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
Why does it have to be so complicated? I'd rather play with you right now.
Don't complain. You can win badges from them too.
A gold one too.
Chance would be a fine thing.
So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Greater shade is under the candlestick.
So, what?
Greetings.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
Don't worry. I'll find the thief. What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope you'll find him. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money. Farewell. I'd better be careful not to mess up the nice clothes.
This won't end well for you. Hey! Henry! Listen! Henry! Didn't you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
Have you got anything else?
All right, then. I'll give you my boots. But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
Why not, I say? Boots it is, then. You'll be a disgrace walking around with stinking feet.
I love you, Henry. Which of them will you bet on?
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy hats.
But one of them is more pointy than the other.
Why? Oh, I see it now. Look at it. Shake on it.
They're drunk again.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know. Fucking lads! Just fight already!
Oh, take that! You'll be fucking sorry!
Let him have it, laddie!
They're drunk
Give up, son!
Fight like girls, for fuck's sake!
Oh!
Who gave them booze this time,
Christ!
I'd like to know.
Think of your liquor!
You kick the bucket, you shit!
The old man finds out, he'll kill me. Fuck! I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
You fight like
Christ!
girls, for fuck's sake!
I don't have the whole day for you.
If Lord Sabine sees him, he'll have a fit.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Useless.
The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
Careful!
You'll be fucking sorry!
Crush him like a grape!
If Lord Sabine sees him,
That won't work for me.
Think of your liquor!
They're drunk again.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Oh!
The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
who's this time, I'd like to know.
Crush him like a
You'll
grape!
be fucking sorry!
Girls, for fuck's sake!
Christ, I don't have the whole day for you. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Get him! Smash the bastard up!
Moravia is behind you!
Oh, take that! You kicked the bucket, you shit!
Look it, lads! Just fight already! Fucking drunken horses!
You're dead, you bastard! Dead!
Moravia is behind you!
They're drunk again.
You haven't a
Look it,
chance.
lads! Just fight already! Who gave you
Ain't had
this
enough
time, I'd
yet?
like to know.
Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Think of your liquor!
Look it, lads! Just fight already!
Smash
What's
his
it
gob!
to be, you wretch? Oh!
Fucking drunken
I hope
tossers!
they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
You're dead, you...
Let him have it, laddie!
Look it, lads! Just fight already!
Christ! I don't have...
Moravia is behind you!
Sabine sees them. Look him up, lads! You fight like girls! For fuck's sake!
They're drunk again.
Tough shit. That won't work for me. You won't be able to take another one like that.
Already. Fuck him up, lads!
You'll be fucking...
Sees them. He'll have a fit.
Excuse me.
Moravia is behind you!
The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
You
kicked the bucket, you shit!
Now you're finished.
That won't work on me. They're drunk again. Oh, for Christ's sake!
Fuck him up, lad!
Fuck. I hope they didn't take any...
If Lord Sabine sees them.
You haven't a...
Fuck it, lads! Just fight
You
already!
kicked the bucket, you shit! Oh! Take that! Ain't had enough yet? The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
If Lord Sabine sees them.
Someone's lying here.
I'm sorry.
Delicious.
If the worst comes to the worst, the ceremony will be held without...
I just can't decide.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobruk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, takes it all.
And what's the prize?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right. God be with you. Excuse me.
So, shall I?
I apologize.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Too bad you lost.
Sir,
God, but drink.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Too bad you lost.
Sir,
God, but drink.
Ah! Fuck me!
Henry! 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 Fucker black and blue!
Sir,
God, but drink.
Be the fucker black and blue! Kill him, Henry!
Ah! Fuck me!
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
I just can't decide.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
That was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
What can you tell me about your lord, Gnarly?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
I'd better be careful not to mess up.
It happens.
My lady, it's getting dark. If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice the whole time...
I did none of that, I swear.
If you say so. But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
But what if I have to go again?
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep watch.
Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for? Take that!
Sir,
got a drink.
Sir,
got a drink.
Sir,
got a drink.
No, you don't.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
The bet.
I under- I'd like...
Where?
You might...
Too bad, eh?
Sir?
God, but drinks.
Jesus, I'm hit!
Fucking hell! Mary in heaven. Nice.
Thank you. What now?
The bet.
I un- I'd like...
What?
You might...
Christ! Shit!
Kill him, Henry!
Henry! Kill him, lad! God, what are you doing?
Nice work. I never.
Yeah, I...
Mute. If you.
All right?
Just.
You mean
Lord... I...
Wanker!
You'll kill him!
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Would you like a sip of wine to take away the pain?
Gladly. I took quite a battering myself.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Sammy.
Excuse me?
lovely neighbours of yours. I like to toss your whole damn shithole to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful thinking. Is it true you forged a gift for young Olga?
That's right. A first-class sword worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss old Fleming's ass before he gave you a job?
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer.
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
Why not?
That's what I like to hear. Down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiffs? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know shame. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly-off lot. And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiffs? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go?
Never.
Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
You know shame. He's an old man.
Aye, and that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly-off lot.
Don't even remind me.
And it still wasn't enough for
If
them.
I was you, I'd take it.
Fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from him.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you. You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real
My
quick.
God.
Damn! On your first turn! Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
My God. Why are you all covered in blood? What do you want?
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Dice? What about Miss Cavieta? Have you found her yet?
Not yet.
So why are you bothering me with dice? Find her first. I hope she's all right. God be with you.
But I like to pick.
If I hadn't had that drink...
You're not that old.
I've already lost one wife. I don't need to go through it a second time.
I'd like to play dice for your badge.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
You're lucky. I found it.
By Christ! Where was it?
You're not going to believe this, but Scribe Geibel stole it from you.
What? Gable?
Aye. I suspected him of something else, but when I confronted him, he confessed and gave me everything.
That sneaky schwein. I was wondering why he was following me like that.
Should we play for it then?
No need. You found it, you keep it. It's like you won it. I'm tired of dice anyway. I was a fool to listen to Thrush again.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this spot.
You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a...
Hey!
What would I do in a town full of monks? The escort is what I'm hiding from. The greatest shade is under the candlestick. Yes.
Oldham complained about you again.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shot all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Have you no shame?
And in
He's an old
Kuttenberg,
man.
Pisa, Vienna,
Aye.
Gradec,
And that's
Lomi,
the old
Kolin,
bastard.
Bodibra.
If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance
Well,
to have a
now,
go at anyone.
that is one
if
place
I'm
I
not
have
wrong.
not been.
It's been nearly
would I
a
do
year
in a
since
town
we got
full
into
of
that
monks?
brawl with that jelly off lot.
You again? I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin, the Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. Dude, my friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. But what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
But old fool Olbram keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough? You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you.
I found Kvieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. And now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
It happens.
I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
Well, can I challenge you now?
You still dare to show your face to me? After everything.
So you refuse to play with me? What will Thrush say? How will I explain it to him? Do I have any option but to tell him the truth?
You! God damn you!
So, are we going to play?
We are.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. If I was you, I'd take it. That's enough. Your turn. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? These ones here. Like this.
You've lost. So drink up, lout.
Oh, Jesus. I'd like to challenge you again, sir.
Once wasn't enough.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Like this? Oh, come on! Damn! Shit! What happened? Did you forget to count? That's enough. Your turn. My God.
Take the damn badge and don't bother me again.
Do you know why von Berghoff didn't come after all?
I don't know. Something must have held him up. We should have waited for him with the ceremony. But Alder didn't want to delay any longer, and he wouldn't be persuaded.
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you, but I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
We can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Here they are. First, second, third.
All right. I suppose we can play.
Oh, dear me. You don't feel like playing?
Oh, bollocks. What makes you think that? Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. It's yours. My God! Oh, come on! Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Ha-ha!
Too bad, boy. Drink up.
I want to try again.
Still thirsty?
You'll be drinking this time.
We'll see about that. Let's do it.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Like this. That's enough for me. Your turn. Damn it. They're yours, lad. Good game, friend.
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Well, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
Very droll, Bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
Well, it's just dice.
Just dice? Just dice? How can you say that? A woman got the better of me. It doesn't matter if it's dice or arm wrestling, does it?
So what are we going to do about it?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
What of it? You said yourself it's just dice.
Well, how did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Aye, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right, let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose. That's it for me. That's as far as I go. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Are you being cautious or cowardly? Come to Mum.
Too bad, youngster.
I want to have another.
First, I want to...
Here you are.
Let's...
I'm curious to see you play. Like that. Hopefully I'll do it again. Now I'll show you how it's done. Just like that. Nice. Wouldn't you rather give up?
Bad luck again.
I want to.
First,
Here you are.
let's...
We'll see whose side luck is on. Like that. Holy shit! There. That turned out all right. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not. And now we'll see. Sakura! Sakra.
Sakra, why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
About to break out. So I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone seen Alder?
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today. Till we meet again.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity. Till we meet again. Excuse me.
Dad, God be with you. What do you need?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children, and so on.
You're kind, but I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds, so I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
Are you alright?
I'm alright.
Are you alright?
Bloody hell, I'm sorry. I need you here.
How is he doing?
I left my lassie there.
Hey, hang on, my friend.
I see I came just on time.
But hang on. It's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Damn it! You're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
See how easy that was?
baking sweet pies, so's there'd be enough for everyone.
And they turned out really well. How does your ma do it? But they're so moist and fragrant.
I can't tell you that. It's a family secret.
Lord be with you.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while, and then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Take care, and have a pleasant...
Since my brother's wedding.
No, I'm done for the day. And you should stop drinking too, or you'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today? Give me some peace. Fuck you, you cockblocker.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Take care, friend.
Doesn't he love me? Why did he do this to me? Why did he leave me here alone? Why did he leave? I'm a silly goose. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, Faye! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let me out in here! Let me out in here!
We'll finish this quick.
Fucking hell! He knows how to...
Nice! Don't spare him!
Don't kill him! This one's mine!
Fucking horse asses!
There! Don't you hear him? Come on, then! Hack your eyes off! Get away from it! Now you're finished. Help me! You
I'll
killed
be
me!
here, so bloody fucker!
Here's the last one.
Yeah!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family, so he knows how to deal with nobility.
What? You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It's true. And he also understands the common people. Since we don't know what's holding Capon up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
I hope you're right. So what do you say, Godwin?
How could I say no after such words of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking 6 hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.